Good morning to everyone. I want to take this opportunity or this moment to address the Nigerian police force. My name is Kola Ehimowo Omojuluwo. And if police, the Nigerian police force, can go through the record of my name, you can never find anything about me or any report that I have robbed, that I have kidnapped, that I have raped, that I have extort anyone or commit any grievance offense in Nigeria. I am from Ondo State. I am born and brought up in Nigeria. So I'm a good Nigerian citizen. I have been having certain issues with the Nigerian police force. But before I proceed, I also work as a tracking officer whenever there are situations that arises in many or other police districts around me. In case of kidnapping, in the cases of maybe they burglarize people's phone, in case of tracking of cars, I've worked with almost many stations within my vicinity in Lekki, in Lagos, in Ikeja. Until date, I still do the same thing. But the issue I'm having is with the Nigerian police force on how some certain police officers has been treating situations with me specifically. It doesn't mean that I am special. It is just to make this alarm that there is a lot of injustice and there are a lot of police officers that are acting very unprofessional when they are sent to come against me. Prince Olumuyiwa Adejobi, one of the Nigerian police force, spoke in October 9, 2023. He said bail is free. And that means no matter who is arrested, as long as you grant bail, you're supposed to move. In fact, in situations where I have even taken some of my lawyers to some places in station and we have certain situations, and even my lawyers will say, let me settle the police. And I told my lawyers, get out. I'm not interested. You are not going to be my lawyer anymore. Go away. I'm not going to bail. I would rather stay in this station and sleep in the cell. And when they free me, I will come for that particular, either it's a DCO, either it's an inspector. I will charge you to court. But I want to address a particular officer called Mr. Bola from Obalende, from the AIG's office. He's an inspector, Inspector Bola. This man acts very poorly, very unprofessional around me. Around March 8, 2023, I was arrested by certain police. I think they gave them an arrest warrant to come pick me up from Onikan, Obalende. They came to Ogun State, come to my house, and they came to arrest me in the presence of my son. My son was just 4 years old. I was outside my compound when they came to arrest me. Now, when I looked at the petition that was written against me by the company that I bought property from called Arkview Investments, I looked at this petition. It was filled with lies. And I looked at the case and I asked myself, how come do they give these people an arrest warrant on a case that has no evidence to support it? How come could they give people an arrest warrant on a case that the same person who said they should come arrest me could not appear to the station? If I am supposed to be arrested or invited, if I'm supposed to be informed on anything regarding these situations, I am supposed to be invited. Because when someone writes petition against you, and the person did not come to narrate the story because he only sent his lawyer, could not come himself to narrate the story, did not send any representative, did not come with any evidence and claims that needs a warrant for you to go and arrest the person, why would that person be arrested? They said I killed. They say I shoot. They say I do this. They say I do that. They said a lot of things about me. They said I'm troubling my community. They said I'm talking about the bad things or the good things they think they are doing. And when you look at everything they have been saying, it all boils down to an issue that I speak up of what they did to me. These people assault me and these people did. And I have the evidence till date. But the people who make complaint against me could not show up in the station. I think that's bad policing. Maybe I don't know much about the constitution of the police system, but I think it's a bad policing work. I could be wrong. Now, the worst thing of it is, I stayed there for 16 hours. They came to arrest me around 7 here. in Ogun State. Something that could have been within the division that we are in, because I've reported that person in the station over and over again. They've invited the person several times, and that person refused to come. The company people refused to show up in the station, and they went to Obalende to lay because they knew the Nigerian police force, that's the Ogun State Police Command, is searching for them. They now went to onikan to go lay false allegation. What could be resolved in a community, in a divisional place, or in an area command, they took me to onikan just because they are rich. And then there was no evidence, there was no good representative, there was nothing, and they issued an arrest warrant. And when I came, nothing. The person, they told the person to come, they did not still show up in the station. And the worst of it is, my sister showed up to, to represent and write to bail me out, and they collected 40,000 naira from her. We were there. You can check the same date. Within the period where we came there, they did not collect it directly, because during that time, money was scarce to be able to get. What they did is they asked her to pay through a POS. In fact, Bola himself said to me that he was going to deal with me, and I said, bring it on. You ain't doing shit to me, Inspector Bola, because you know nothing about the situation. I don't know your relationship with the company that is having anything to do with you. They sent about 4 policemen to me. The 3 of them, Biggie and the rest of it, they are nice to me. They talk to me like police officers. This particular Bola himself was challenging, threatening me, telling me I can't call my lawyer, telling me all kinds of things, threatening me that if I call my lawyer, he will let my lawyer sit. Then I say, okay, let us balance out with intelligence. And let me tell you that in intelligence, you can't rope me in anything that I have not done. I'm not an illiterate. Just because I keep dreadlock does not make me an illiterate in any form. The same Bola on the 5th February 2024 came to my house. 5th February 2024 came to my house. When he saw that I moved around, someone came into the house and the door was locked. Bola started forcing, he and one particular Hausa guy, they are native. And this same company have been sending thugs to assault me wearing native. The same Bola, or some people, they put on native, and he was forcing to break the door of my house. Is that an arrest warrant to break the door of somebody's house? In fact, he called my wife. My wife was in the shop. He brought my wife home and was harassing and threatening my wife. The same Inspector Bola, because I will be very interested in his case very soon. This man has been misbehaving around me. So what, in a nutshell, the next maybe 2 or 3 days, they sent some other police officer from our own district, and they said they wanted me to come to station to come do some kind of things, to come talk about this. And I said, okay, well, I didn't attend to them, but my wife told them that when I'm around, maybe I come with my lawyer and we're going to talk about it. Well, I know they are still going around my house and they're going to be searching or something like that. I'll appear to the station once my lawyer's around, so you guys don't rope. I don't know the kind of lies they go and lie, because the thing they said that was funny again is they said I'm disturbing the community. Disturbing a community in the way I speak up my mind, because I disagree with certain things that I knew. I have facts to back my claims up that these people are lying. These same people, the CDA of my estate, has written false allegation against me. The chairman of the estate has written false allegation against me. Whenever we go to station, I keep beating these people everywhere. All of them that has taken me to station, everybody that has taken me to station, I keep beating them. Everyone who has charged me to court, I keep winning them. I have not lost before. I don't know how to lose. It's not as if I'm not willing to lose. It's because I don't just know how to lose. So whatever Bola is trying to lure, or whatever Bola is trying to do, please, should I say he should be cautioned. I'm just putting it out to the world because I will take my own necessary actions. But what I'm trying to say is this: it is unprofessional, and if this persists, then I'm going to be singing about this is how I'm being treated by police, Nigerian police force. But I think it is not the Nigerian police force. I think it is that particular individual inspector. So in a nutshell, I have 2 children. One is 5 and one is 3 months old. If you want to look for me and you don't want me to come to the station, find me and get me. I have said it over and over. I will come to the station. I am waiting for my lawyer to be around. I haven't done anything that is wrong. It is a community thing, and a community thing is we discuss about it. And the same people who are inviting me now, when we get to the station, I bet they would not show up. And then they will just keep wasting my time. I am tired, and I think they need to start doing their job and ask No matter if the person tends to be an organization, if you want to lay a report, you have to do things. Either you send a representative and you come with evidences and stop lying on people. The police don't need to give people privileges. And this is the problem I have with Nigerian police at this particular, not Nigerian police, specific inspectors at this particular point. And when I come to the station, if I am being mistreated, being misdetained, being arrested for things that people cannot provide the evidence for, now very dark man, I go settle the matter. Public opinion, I will bring it in. And I will make sure also that whoever participates in it to wrongfully harass, threaten, insult, touch, mistreat, whoever officer does that, PPRO, I will report you to the whole world. I will take action against you, and then I'll charge you to court. In fact, I have informed, I shouldn't tell you who I've informed, but the human rights also will be participating in it. And that message is specifically to Inspector Bola. I hope I get your badge number, and then we can start from there.